Evening everybody, here we are, second stream of the day for me, and it's time to do expert. So my second account first, Team Tommy 1 clan. We're all set, I think. Let's see what we've got top half to beat. A couple of 14s, a couple of 13s, 1 12 and a few 11s. Okay, here we go. Kingmaker first, Sniper. I've got my notes here, my own note sheets. Link is in the description if you want to download the notes, the sheets rather. Here we go, 30% extra, hole number 1. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. 30% max numbers. 4 top spin, 2 right spin. Ball guideline going right of the hole and a little way past. I'm going to use a Kingmaker, just cut the wind down a bit. Opponent here not going with the rough bump. Standard approach. Right left, all close to the rough. Okay, here we go. 7.8 is going to give me 10.2 rings. 4 top, 2 right. No, I can't get that ball guideline quite right. Let's try this anyway. Oh, I don't like this adjustment. We have it perfect, but did I get the adjustment right? Well, we hit the rough. Oh, we got it in the hole. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. I really didn't think that was going to go in. I kind of tweaked the spin last minute there. We might just take a look at the replay again so I can write down in my notes what happened. Well, I'll take that though. That's a good start. I'm going to watch that again. So what did I do? Let's have a look. So I did 4 and 2. Couldn't quite get the position right. But just tweaked a little bit. I had the yellow ring there, 4, then I did what? Just over 3 and just over 2, about 3.5 top. 2 1/4 right, I think that was. 10.2 was max 30% with the Sniper level 9. We hit perfect. Almost caught the rough the second time as well, but anyway, we got it in. So I will, you know, gladly settle for that one. Good start, good start. Okay, so we get a hole number 2. Let's cook that one. Hole number 2, we're doing big topper, which I have in Clash Caddy readies. No elevation. And I'm going with either a katana or a titan. I've got loads of titans, so I'm going to put a titan in. Let's see. Hopefully, after that good start, we can get the eagle here. Max top spin, 1 left spin, yellow ring to the bunker, and I've got max numbers written down. Great start on hole 1. Really enjoyed that. So my notes have been taken from Tommy's videos today. Did pro this afternoon, minus 15 in pro. It's very nice. Okay, here we go. We have an opponent. %, max numbers. Serpent ball. I've seen one of those for a while. And with a curl approach. Quite enough curl there. Right, max top, 1 left. 9.6 is going to give me 4 rings. Of course I'm reconnecting, come on. Cute. Max top, 1 left. Yellow ring to the sand. Check the ball lines coming out there, the ball guideline, that's good. 4 rings. There. And normal shot, no curl. Great right. Not ideal with the big topper. Hopefully we'll be okay. I think I've caught the tree. Oh no, we're okay. I made it. 330, just fairway. Oh, come on, I could do without these reconnections. Check my OBS. He had no frames dropped, so I'm sure there's nothing wrong with my Wi-Fi. Again, come on. I think this is a replay that I'm against at the moment, and I've noticed a few times I've had long spins, got a replay, and these small, disconnects do happen, I think, for me, more often when I have a replay in a tournament. But I, again, couldn't be sure of that. However, I have just dropped the eagle, so maybe it wasn't a replay. Good save from the rough. And bring a 4 on this account. No, that's a glitchy part of the green. Of course, I'm going to reconnect again. Good grief. Get in. Got the eagle. Set Clash Caddy for the next one, which is going to be hole 3. Katana I've put down. Power 2 ball. No elevation. I'm not going to play the shootouts because I'm doing 2 accounts and it's just going to take too long. Okay, coming up to a pin chest, which is always good. Right, set the bag. Thor's hammer. I am going Guardian on the second shot. Guardian level 6. I'm going to start with a katana, may change, but I think that will be okay. My connection is not stable enough, okay. Please don't give me any disconnection issues after the decent start. Okay, here we go. Max top, a few bars of right spin. I haven't written down an exact number here. 10.5. Just going to back up a little bit so I'm not going into overpower. Max top, I'm going to go 5 right. 10.5 is going to be 6.2. I don't think I'm far off max, but yeah, there we are. Great right shouldn't affect me. This does slope down to the left. Right down the yardage. 3, 5, 3. Next shot 10% with the Guardian.
Perfect shot.
Basic ball. Okay, let's see what club distance we're in. 8.7 looks like 75% to me, which is 6.3. Max back, I'm going to go 1 right. A bit of a glitchy part there, but we have got some left to right wind, so I'm going to try it there. 6.3. There's 5. 6.3. Okay. Did hit perfect. Oh! Oh! God, I thought that was going to be in. Close though, close. So aim, I'm going to say a little bit further past, maybe 3 squares past. Line wasn't bad. Opponent going with this basic ball. Sniper bouncing over.
Great shot.
Oh, it's going to be sand. Okay, nice putt for the eagle. Takes us -6 after 3. On we go, hole number 4. I've put here Titan or Kingmaker. I'm probably going to go cheap and use a Titan because I don't need the extra side spin. 20%. Bear with me, I'm just going to have some of my G&T. Good. And we've got a pin chest to open. Let's see what we have. Backbone cards. Quarterback needed. Nirvana, very good. And a Marlin. Okay, we go to Sniper now. We're not playing the rough bumping expert, so it's Sniper, Titan. And I've got in the notes here for level 9 Sniper, start at +10 yards. Half a bar of backspin, 4 right spin. Playing max numbers. I think I'm aiming at the pin. I haven't written anything down on my notes. No. Sorry about the rustling of the pages. Of course, if you Sniper level 10, start at +8, because you have 2 extra yards on Sniper 10. Sniper 9, starting at +10, which is what I have on this account. Opponent in the sand. Half a bar of backspin, 4 right spin. Max numbers at 20% we're going here. So 9.1 is going to be 11 rings. Starting at +10. Half a bar of backspin, 4 right spin. +10. Sure if I should be aiming at the pin a little bit more. Let's see how we go with that. It's 11 rings. There's a 6. And there's probably a little bit over 5, but let's see how we go. Not sure about the line there. I didn't make any specific notes. Wow, I was close to the rough. And 1 yard left. So with a Titan, I might have to back up a little bit more. Good pace though, so I'm just going to write in the notes 1 yard left. Might need to look at that one a little bit in more detail. I was really close to the rough, and that was with 20%, so maybe could play 25, maybe even 30 with the Titan, because the headwind, the tailwind will carry your ball a lot further, especially straight tailwind as we have here. Do pop up in chat. Let me know how you're getting on today with tour play or tournaments. Have you played yet? How have you got on? Got this one in for birdie. We go on to hole 5 next. Which is Titan for me, Thor's hammer. Second shot, hole 5, I'm going Saturn or Guardian. I'm going to the left as I did in Pro. I'm not doing the max overpower a POC because I only have a POC 2, and I also am not a fan of overpower if I can help it. So there we are, -7 after 4. And we set up Thor's Hammer correct. So we need, not Sniper, we need the Guardian. And the Saturn, we are probably going to be in Saturn distance for the second. Okay, 10% extra we have. Off we go. So in Pro, I have the notes here, what I did in Pro. I did 3.5 top spin, 2 left spin. May take a bit of the top spin off in Expert because obviously stronger wind. And it's, I think, slightly more of a tailwind, if I remember. Maybe not. 9.7. 6.4. Let's say 4 top. 1 left. That's a 4-ring push-up there. Just over 4 rings. 6.4. Takes me needing 2 rings of overpower. Okay, I hope they can get this right. Bit nervous about this one. Needs to sit. Okay, that's good as a start. I'm pleased with that. 3, 8, 6. Write that down. I think 4 top, 1 left. And I needed 2 rings of overpower. What I do, I always write down what I do with the overpower so I can try and replicate it next time. And I also write down the wind I have in case I need to modify. Really helps me, I think, you know, try and be consistent, get a bit more dialed in on the yardages. Opponent going the same way, went long. Might try extra mile on this next time. I've got extra mile 7. Could remove the need for overpower. This looks like mid Saturn, which is going to be 4. Actually, maybe. I don't like that. Oh, this green is so awkward. I'm going to go a little bit over 4. I'm going to say it's 4.3 maybe. Not expecting a drop on this hole at all. Occasionally fluke one though. Okay, too far to the left. Well, got the birdie. No problem reaching with the rough iron though, if I do ever go long on that drive. Which is nice to know. Just written myself a note to investigate using the extra mile though, as I think that will remove the need for some overpower. Oh, luckily rolled out. It's going to be a difficult wedge from there. I didn't even hit that putt. Great. Maybe have to chill out on the G&T. Okay, trying for the funnel. It's going to be close. No, unlucky. Another chest for us. -8 after 5. We're going to hole 6 now. Thor's hammer, we want the sniper back in. And I want the Goliath back in. I'm using a katana here. And it's going to be 10% over adjustment. Max numbers. Same opponent. Good luck again, sir. And we're up first. Okay, we have 9, so put that in. Gives me 5.8. 4.5 top, don't want to overdo it. Max right. Gotta go maybe 5 right spin. 5.8 rings. Hopefully I'm going to be okay with a great right. Write down the yardage. 357. Next one, sniper. I'll be going for the rough bump. -20% on the second shot. Minimum numbers. Let's see where I am in the club distance though. What I've written down here, half the red ring outside the rough. 1 back spin, max right spin. Now, important with the second shot, ball guideline offset, half a square to 1 square to the left of the pin, according to Golf Clash Tommy. Let's see where we are. 10.4. That's almost mid. I'm going to do 40% slider. 1 back, max right. Ball guideline. Let's try it there. 7.3. So it's going to take me into the sand, but it doesn't look too deep, so I'm not going to push up. Great left is not going to help matters. No, and we missed left. So can't really learn anything from that with the great left, but we are going to get the eagle. I don't think I'd have got there with perfect. It seemed too far away from the hole. So turn the page, final page of notes for this account. he's going to have a job reaching from there. It's going to have to be full blast. Oh, he's got out. Yeah, very good. Well played, sir. Nice shot. Wouldn't have liked to have been doing that myself. Get the eagle. Forfeit this shootout, get on to the next one. Good luck, sir. May see you again in the next hole. Okay, now I've got down here a navigator. I might just go cheap with the navigator for the qualifier. Goliath, 20% extra mid numbers. Got to pay attention to the second bounce here. 2 squares in on the green. Top right corner of the light square, if I remember correctly. 4 backspin, half a bar of right spin is what I'm going with. Mid numbers. Hope everyone's rounds have been going well, whether you've played them as a de facto qualifier or just as a practice one, a rehearsal round, which can be very useful. Hope they've gone well for you. Oh, very close. Great line. We did it great right. It was with the Grizzly, I suppose. Okay, 4 back, half right. There's that landing position that I want. 10.4 mid, 5.4 rings. I think that'll be okay, I hope so. Got perfect. Did I get the landing position right? It's a bit hot. Oh, very close. Very, very close. Pleased with that effort. Very pleased with that one. Okay, nice birdie there. Be nice to refine that one as the week goes on. Get some drops on that hole, be good. Hole 8 coming up. I am going to spend a kingmaker here, so we will have straight headwind. So -11 after 7. Can we get the eagle here? The second shot is the dunk. On this account, as the Thor's hammer is level 5, I'm going to be going with the big topper because of the top spin, and we will go with the kingmaker. Don't need any overpower here. I'm hoping to be around the 360 yard mark with the drive, as I do believe that will be mid thorn for the adjustment, mid thorn. Checking the elevation on my other account. Yeah, 10% and 0. So we have 7.1. Going to bounce before the rough. Max top spin. No side spin needed. Don't want to hit great, bad great left here. 3.3. Okay, that's all we can go. I'm not going to go into overpower though, I don't think, because I'll still make it over. Perfect. Always a relief with a big topper. Right, can we get far enough to go for the dunk? 3, 4, 6. I'm a little bit on the short side for mid. So do I go for the dunk or do I go for the standard approach? I don't want to hit the pin and fly off the side of the green. However, I've got the extra on hole 1, so in terms of overall score, I'm not worried. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. He's going to have to get this away quickly. He's going to time out. There's a replay. Well, I guess that's a replay then. If it's been on 0 seconds for goodness knows how long. I wonder whether Thor's hammer would have got me further. I don't think so. Right, let's see what we're going to do. 7.1. It's basically max. Oh, come on, let's go for it. What have we got to lose then, eh? Back of the cup. 4 rings. Not quite at max, but hopefully remove me going short. Okay, can we hit perfect first of all? We can hit perfect. Did we get the adjustment right? No, we hit the pin. Stop. Or fringe, fringe, fringe. Okay. Second shot. Hit pin. So could have gone a little bit over, I think, there. Would have gone a fraction over 4 rings. Max plus 5% would have given me 4.2. If indeed I was short. I'm not sure. I'll have to watch the replay. Opponent going for the standard approach rather than the dunk. This is a replay though, so I'm pretty sure this won't be going in. Bad though. Right, please no overpower putts. I am very pleased to see that one go in. I was a bit nervous on that. I had a very similar overpower putt in pro. This one was worse, actually. This was a little bit more overpower than the one on pro this afternoon. Anyway, it's in. We're okay. Right, now the next thing for me to get twitchy about is this drive on hole 9, because it's a max overpower with the big topper. So if I hit good, I'll end up on a different golf course completely. Well, I won't. I'll end up in the water. Oh, okay. Or do we play safe and go with the Thor's hammer? Decisions, decisions. I'm going to go with the Thor's hammer. Still going the Berserker. Thor's hammer. Let's see, where we can go. If I can get into dunk range, I don't know. May have to use some overpower, even though we've got the Thor's hammer. I think we'll still need some. 10% extra on the drive. And then after this one, we'll be moving on to my main account. Let's see if I can do better, the same, or worse with higher clubs. Looks like we're going to get another replay. Right, here we are, 11.1, 7.8 on the Thor's hammer. Max top, you see I'm lacking in topspin. Hate it when it drops down. I'm going to go a few rings of overpower. I know I'm not going to get near the green. We did hit perfect. Hi Chris, good to see you. Hope I haven't overdone that one. I'm going to be short. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Should have gone with the big topper. Should have gone with the big topper. First mistake of the day. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, gives me time to have a go with a big topper. Ah, it was a terrible shot. Come on, get up to the green. Give me a free eagle. Okay, 10%. See, even the big topper for me is going to catch the rough. 4.8. Push up, max OP. Great, right. Come on, just get across, please. Okay. Sit, sit. Okay, big topper. Do not use the Thor's hammer there for me. It's my note. Thor's hammer, water. Big topper. I hit great, right. So we're going to try and save the eagle. I'd love this guy to get it in the hole, but I think it's a replay. However, I would rather have made that mistake today than on Thursday or Friday. Oh dear, look at that glitchy roll there. Oh. Might be worth a go. Okay, I'm going to just try this one by feel. Great, right. Not a million miles away. So it's a birdie only for hole 9, sadly. So that's 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's minus 13 for this account. Should have been minus 14, but we did get the mistake on hole 9, but we got the drop on hole 1. So for a qualifier, I'm okay with that. Safely through there. So not going to grumble about that at all. Free chest and then switch accounts. I'll go into the main. Let's take off the screen a moment. Bear with me. Just logging into the main account now. So, slightly better clubs on this one. Thor's hammer 6. Be better for hole 9. Hopefully I can make it with the Thor's hammer, or should I try with the big topper again? Make that decision later on. Okay, sniper, we're going kingmaker. 30%. Now I got this to drop previously. I'm just going to find my adjustments that I made because I tweaked the spin. See if we can get close again. Here we go. Next qualifier. Off we go. I had 4 top, 2 right originally written down, but modified it to 3.5 top and a bit more right. Okay, maybe we have 7.3. Max is 7.5, so let's do the 4 top. Actually, I'm going to do the wind that I had success with last time. .5, much lower wind. Really don't like this adjustment. I was worried about hitting great right and then I hit great left. We're in trouble now. We're in trouble. Might have to bin this round. Not a good start. Too much G&T. I hope I can save this from the rough. It's difficult win this because you have to set up so far back. It's very, and on my other account just now, I was very close to the rough on the second bounce. And maybe there'll be a tweak on the text guides about how to prevent that. I hope so. Get in. Okay, can we save it? Can we save it? Now we try and find the same funnel that we do when we play the drive. Ball is hardly in the air. We did hit perfect. Did we get the adjustment right? Get in. Get in. Saved it from the rough. Don't particularly want to be doing that too many more times though. Couple of scares there. Hole 9 on the last one and then here. Right, come on. Refocus. Hole number 2. Hopefully that'll be the last close call that we have to deal with. There is an alternate approach on hole 1 that Tommy mentioned, and that was the quarterback wind 5, power 0, minimum distance. Might give that a go. But qualifiers, I don't tend to want to use the special balls. Okay, I'm going with either a katana or a titan. I'll put a titan in there. Big topper. Use back 5, sniper, titan, no elevation. Thanks Chris, I didn't expect to save that, to be quite honest. Glad I did though, I was thinking of binning around. Okay, here we go. Max top, 1 left, yellow ring to the bunker. Oh, I don't have the big topper on there. Oh, there we are. I haven't got my Clash Caddy sorted there. I'm going to try and get all 3 accounts through today. No time really to play tomorrow. Definitely no time on Wednesday. Back to work for me. We're down in Norwich for I think 4 or 5 weeks. I'm working 11 in the morning till 10:30 at night on Wednesday. It also happens to be my birthday. Here we go, 9.2. We're doing max numbers. 3.8. I've got big top of 6. I've only put number 5 in on the Clash Caddy. Let's hope it's the same. Check the ball guideline. Yeah, either side of the rough border. 3.8. Standard shot, no curl. Perfect. One last bet, get in the hole, thank you. Hope we get some drops. Oh God, I've missed the rough. Ah! No! Oh dear me. Right, back up more next time. Half of the red ring I'll have to play. Oh, I don't really want to be trying to save any more. So either back up or take half a bar of top spin off. I've seen that happen a few times to other people as well. Have to be a little bit more cautious on that one. Oh, and of course we're reconnecting just to add to my difficulties. That's it, you just change all the spin that I put on. Not confident here. God, did I get the adjustment right though? Oh, my God. So for those, this is of course my first tournament that I've ever streamed. Let me just reassure everybody, that is not usually me. Saving from the rough or the sand, no, no way. I wouldn't put any money on me saving from the rough, let alone the sand. So thank you very much. I will take that. Right, no more close calls. That's 3 in a row that I've had to save. Well, I didn't save the first one. That was on my other account. Deep breath needed here. Right, reset for the next one. We're doing Katana, Epoch, Guardian. I just had a complete brain freeze there. I forgot which hole I was going on. Have I got the right clubs in Clash Caddy? Yeah. Katana then. Power 2. No elevation. I'm going to have to lay off this G&T. Thanks, Chris. Heart was in my mouth on that one. I really didn't think it was going in. Okay, let's regain composure with hole number 3. We have 9.3. 6.5. I'm just going to back up a little bit. Max top. I'm going to go max right possible, which is just under 5. 9.3 is 6.5 rings. Perfect. Okay, yardage is 364. I was 353 on my Team Tommy account, but obviously we've got more topspin here. Now, looking at my notes for Team Tommy's account, I was a little bit short. I said maybe 3 squares past the pin for the second shot. Let's see if we can put that into good use here. It'll be 10% over with the Guardian.
Great shot.
Right, where are we? 9-4. Definitely mid-distance. Full back, one right. So I'm going to aim, I think I did somewhere, oh, it's that glitch though, isn't it? I'm going to aim a bit further there then, let's go there. 7.9. Hope if I got the bullseye. 5, 6, 7, 9. See if we can get this close. We did hit perfect. Did we get the setup and the adjustment right? Ooh, 1 yard right. So I got aimed slightly left. However, then I get that the bounce seems to go too much to the left. So maybe I take off the right spin. Maybe take off half a bar of right spin. Sniper approach here from our opponent. That's another option here for the second shot.
Great shot.
Got to get the pace right though on the rollback. That could have been in with a perfect. Anyway, no disasters on that hole, which after hole 1 and 2, I am more than happy about. Okay, on to the second page of the notes. So on my other account, I only just avoided clipping the rough on the next hole. But that was with the Titan. So I think what I am going to do here is go with the Kingmaker, because it will cut the wind down. And make sure I've got the starting point correct, which is +8 for a sniper level 10. Let's go with the Kingmaker. I've got plenty of them. Starting at +8 yards. What did I do with my other account here? I missed 1 yard to the left. So if I can remember where the ball guideline was, I may just go and nudge to the left hand side. %, extra max numbers. .5 lower wind 9.2. So start at +8. Half back 4 right. There. +8. That looks like a better line to me. I know I'm at +7, but let's just go with it. 9.2. Err on the side of caution here and not go into the rough. Got perfect. Did we get the line right? God, it's so close to the rough, that gives me heart failure. A bit short. It wasn't at +8 though. Okay, 238. So short. And a bit left. I prefer the rough bump here really, but I'll stick with it. It's only Monday. Just getting my notes sorted for number 5 coming up. Oh, good effort there. Good effort. Closer than I did. This one in for birdie. So hole 5, this is where I do left side here, same as pro and same as my other account. I do have higher level of POC on this, so I could go for the one that Tommy suggested, the max OP right curl to get in thorn range, but I think for now, because I haven't got notes for that shot, I'm just going to stick with what I did on my other account and hopefully it'll work out nicely again. Don't need the bankroll, so I'll cut the shootouts. Okay, so a POC. We're going for the backspin clubs. Guardian, I know I won't need the Guardian because hopefully I'll be in Saturn range, but I'll have it anyway. I'm going Titan. What ball guide do I have? 3. Okay. So I think I did 4 top, 1 left on my second account to push up. I also had to overpower, but may not be needing to overpower with the epoch. So my last evening at home for a week and a bit. I'll be next online Sunday, probably the Monday as well. Is that the 15th or the 16th? So just about 2 weeks' time. Should reach from there. Okay, 10%, 9.9 with the epoch is 7.8. So 4 top, 1 left. I clear it nicely with 3.5 rings of push up. So 7.8. Three and a half rings of push-ups going to be half the white, so a little bit of overpower again, 1 or 2 rings. Let's see how that does. Nice, I like that, I do like that. 389, so 1.5 rings OP. So push up as needed plus overpower as needed on the notes. I got 386 with my other account, so that's pretty good. So 0%, no elevation, Saturn. I went too far to the left if I remember rightly. If I go left again on this, may have to use a katana or a kingmaker and have more right spin for the second shot. Hope he's going to be okay with a good, yeah, it'll be fine. Actually pretty close. What do we have? 10.4. Well, this is most definitely mid. Do we go max backspin though? Oh, I'm going to give that a go. Let's try it there. So I'm going to try this 70% slider. This is a bit of a guess. Bit of push for the wind. 5 rings. See how close we can get. Still to the left. So I'm just going to put a note, aim, so 3 squares right maybe. And 75% slider. And there was a good amount of backspin. What was that, 5-6 bars backspin? As I said, so difficult to eagle this one. I might investigate the centre, Tommy's suggestion, and try with Thorn, but for today I'm happy with that. Okay, on to hole 6 is power 2 ball for me, Katana. Apocalypse 10% over. And then the sniper for the second shot's the rough bump at -20. Thanks everyone for being in, much appreciated. Hope you're enjoying it and looking at, you know, some good, some bad, a few unexpected saves. But much appreciated to everybody who pops in. Saves me wittering on with nobody paying attention. Goliath we'll put back in. A pox, sniper, katana. Four holes to go. This opponent's icon reminds me of somebody in our Gunz family. Only it's not the letter G, it's the letter A. It's a very similar design, that. But Graham will be having words. Now, the second shot on my second account earlier, I did hit the approach great left, so I couldn't really learn anything about the setup or the adjustment. Hopefully we'll do better now. Katana, Apocalypse, 10% extra, max numbers 10.5. When I get the numbers put in correctly on my Clash Caddy is 8.1. 4.5 top. Max right. 5 right. Don't think I need it to be way up there. Just in the middle will be fine. 8.1. That's 5, 6, 7, 8.1. Great rights shouldn't offend me. $357 on the mini account, 362 here, so that's fine. Minus 20. One back, max right. Oh, he's a good player, is he, Chris? I've not come across him. Let's have a look at his stats. Well, yeah, look at those. All those lovely gold banners in expert. Good stats there. Very good stats. Perfect. I didn't expect him to get this in from what you said, Chris. Oh, just to the right. Right, can we get this right now? Offset to the left. Oh, good God, I'm nearly in between clubs. 6.6. Am I going to be able to adjust 6.6 min? Hope so. Okay, one back, full right. Offset to the left. Uh, 6.6. Oh yeah, I should be able to adjust this min numbers. Can we hit perfect? Yeah. Okay. How's my setup and my line? No! So close. So close. So second shot, write this down. Min numbers. Very close left. Oh, so close. I'm at 0.1 of a ring off. Still enjoyed that though. I do like getting close. Nice to hit that one perfect. Eagle. Let's turn my other note sheets over so I can see what I did last time. I was close on the left on hole 7 last time. Yeah. Oh, forfeit this. Right, now I've been going cheap with the navigator here. Goliath. Investigate the grizzly, maybe. No, stick with the Goliath. Stick with the Goliath. Don't need the side spin. Go on, let's go with the cheap option. Four back, half right. Hope we can get this one close as well. Will be nice. Mid numbers. Did I do mid on the other account? Yeah, I think I did. Well, that looks good. Love to repeat that. Oh, high win 5.2. Right, 4 back. Half right. Look at that second bounce. Try and get that in the right place. $5.2. I hope that's 5.2. It's a bit tricky that. Maybe I should adjust it a different way. Oh, great, right. So we can forget any chances there. Oh, actually, wasn't far off. Perfect with the Goliath, I think, would have missed left again. I have to just look carefully at the landing position on that hole. Okay, 2 to go. Kingmaker for this one. Then I've put Thor's hammer because it's level 6. So I don't need to use the big topper. And then we do Thorn and try and get the dunk. So what are we on course for? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 if we birdie this, 12, 13 if we eagle hole 9, as long as I don't screw up the drive again. Okay, we have 8. Thor's hammer level 6. Actually at mid, aren't we? Max top. 4.7 at mid. Great, right. Should be alright. Oh dear, could have adjusted that for max numbers really. 337, I think that's too short. I was 346 on my mini account. I don't think I'm going to be going for the dunk here. I think I'm going to be out of range for the thorn. So I think I really need to adjust max numbers there. Or at least 75% because I was short. So no drops here on the on this account so far. Close a couple of times. Very close on hole 6. Opponent gets 342. Right, are we going to be in range for the thorn? That'll be a no then. So I'm going to do 7.7. I'm going to try the standard, you know, backspin approach. I'm going to go a little bit past for the ball guide, compressed ball guide line. I'm going to play it max is 4.4. No, I'm not at max. I'm not far off. It's worth a go. Let's see what we can do. The first part of the equation is there. We hit perfect. Oh no! Just on the right hand edge. Ah. Very, very close. Pleased with that effort though. Very pleased with that effort. Right, hole 9 to think about now. Berserker. Do we go with the Thor's Hammer and risk not making it over? Or do we go with the big topper? I do have more top spin on the Thor's Hammer 6. Come on, stop reconnecting. Yeah, I was robbed there. I certainly was robbed. And he got close as well. Although I'm quite pleased with that, because then if I do go short on the drive, I've got a good point to work from. If if Max Thorn is short for the dunk, got a good crack at it going that way. I really slipped on that, but at least it went in. Okay, final hole coming up. Final hole. I'll tell you now. In a couple of weeks' time, I think I'm planning it with RJ from It's RJ TV that I'm going to be doing a stream with RJ, and he's going to interview me, which we're just setting up at the moment. A few streams ago, he was asking for people with interesting experiences or stories to write in. And I volunteered my services with my travels and my work as a musician. And he's very kindly said he'd be more than happy to have me on the channel. So we're setting that up. So just keep an eye out. I'll do a couple of posts about it. Bit of a Q&A thing about my travels and my work, where I've been, what my experiences are in other countries, other continents. So watch this space. Hopefully in a couple of weeks we'll have that set up. Okay, hole number 9. Don't get this wrong. I've got the big topper in as a backup. Berserker needed. Wind 1. Do I try? No, stick with the Berserker. Stick with the Berserker. Let's not complicate it. Okay, final hole. Final hole. Then I'm going to have another gin. Or at least finish this one. Right. We're up first. 11.5, that's a hefty wind, isn't it? Right, max overpower, I will not go long in terms of miss the island completely. And I've got a good bit of manoeuvre there. It's 8 rings. I really don't like the going off the cliff thing. I don't want to overpower too much. I've pushed up. Let's just go a little bit. Oh, great, right. Should have had perfect there. Please just get over safely. Stay out of the rough. Okay, take that. 444 yards. Okay, Tommy suggests the dunk here. Let's see if we can get that for the albatross. Definitely need some more G&T for the dunk. So this one, you see a bit of a purple tint, even with my slightly blue lighting on. This is Beefeater Blackberry Gin. Wonderful. Get some if you like gin. They also do blood orange and they do pink strawberry. All absolutely wonderful. I'll stay out the rough. Oh, well done. 10%, so I'm told, this dunk. Okay, there's Min. I'm going to guess this at 40% slider, which is 4.4. I can't zoom in very much on this one. Okay, are we going to be close? Can we hit perfect? We can hit perfect. Oh, nowhere near. Nowhere near. Alright, well, at least we didn't hit the pin. Didn't even get the zoom in. That's how good my dunk was there. Did I ever adjust that? I can't remember. Anyway. So we are going to be finishing minus 13. Same as on the Team Tommy account, which really should have been 14 if I'd have had the bottle to go with the big topper on hole 9 in the first place instead of risking it with a Thor's Hammer level 5. You get it in? No, unlucky. Oh, there we go. All qualifiers done for me today. So Pro was minus 15. Expert on my second account, minus 13. And Expert on this, my main account, minus 13. And that's just going off Tommy's videos, the playthroughs. A few tweaks for me to do, a couple of things that I'm just doing a little bit differently to suit, especially suit the lower level clubs on my other account, but I'm very pleased with that today. Do we see if we can get a chest out of this shootout? Just for fun, let's give it a go. It's been a while since I've played this. It's been a while since this has been in Tour 10. Well, I don't know if this is going to be anywhere near or not. I'm just going to have a little guess at this one, just to finish. We did it perfect. Can we get the chest? No, not great that. I'll probably be beaten with that, but never mind. It's within 3. I don't expect to be winning any chests here. Actually, I do remember this in Tour 10. You have to, with left to right, you'd have to aim left. So while he's taking his shot, thank you for being in here this evening. It means a lot for you all popping in. If you're watching the replay, thank you for making it to the end. Hit the thumbs up and subscribe. I'd be forever grateful. Oh, we got the chest. And as I said, I'm away for a couple of weeks down in Norwich with the show. Back to work for me. Had a week off at home, which is very nice. I will be back on, as I said, week Sunday. So I will put the scorecard up to finish. Have a look at the brackets. One with lots of minus 13s, but we'll be okay there. So there we go, pass score really. Got the eagle on 2. Very close on, was it hole 6 and also hole 8. But that's a good start. So thank you very much, everybody. I'm going to sign off for tonight. Good luck in your rounds and your tour play. And I will see you all very, very soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.